You've been told to find your passion. Problem is nobody shows you how though. Today I'm filling out one of the PDF from my reset kit that will go into detail on how you can find your purpose. So you can see how to build clarity and start your own process. So here's the document. It's a 10-step plan to crush your goals. But the thing is, the 10 steps goes into too much detail. You know how to stay consistent and every single thing. So step 1, discover your passion. Take 10 minutes to reflect. You need some time for yourself, 5 to 10 minutes, and see what are the things that you enjoy. I know it's such a vague question, but have you ever even sat with yourself for 10 to 5 minutes? What are the things that make you lose track of time? What's the thing that you would do even if you knew you might even fail at it, but you'll still do it every single day? And what did you love as a child that you still might enjoy? I'm gonna go over my examples, and if I come up with a different example for someone else, I'll throw those out too. So for me, back when I was a theater kid, I realized that when I was at rehearsals, I would lose track of time. I would get in at 7 a.m. and leave at 9 p.m. at night after the show, and the time will go like this. The time will pass and, oh damn, it's already night? What the hell? And I realize, I catch myself, maybe, you know what, maybe I enjoy it. But that doesn't really directly mean I want to do theater. Now I want to be an actor. Now I want to do movies. That doesn't really, you don't have to jump that straightforward. Wait for it. What would you do even if you knew you would fail at it? For me, it was making these videos. It was an instant thing. Right now, if no one watches these, maybe even 1, 2, 3 people, 3, 4 views, I'm fine with it. Even if I no one watches it, I will still keep doing it. I will still keep making these videos every single day. Question number 3. What did you love doing as a child that you still enjoy? And the memories that came to my mind as me and my twin brother used to make these skits in the Vine era, all the wannabe funny guys, and then we graduated to YouTube and started making more content and stuff. It was the greatest time ever. I was like, you know what? I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy making YouTube videos, so it's making YouTube videos. So I would write every day, even if no one ever read it. I love expressing my thoughts and helping others. That's writing scripts and stuff. I would love to create YouTube videos even if no one watches them, and I love teaching and sharing my ideas, and that's what I'm doing. So once you have overall concept, you don't have to take this as a direct thing. That doesn't mean you want to become a YouTube creator if you don't want to. That doesn't mean you should become a Netflix scriptwriter. But it's just an overall idea. Step number 2. This is very important, because if you don't do this, you cannot go backwards. We are essentially reverse engineering your purpose. So what kind of life do you want in next 2 to 5 years? Don't worry about 10, don't worry about 20, don't worry about when you're 80, because it will change with time. Just think about next 2 to 5 years. That is all I have here. I wake up at 11 a.m., cozy apartment. I spend maybe 30 minutes journaling, meditating, get ready, do my morning routine. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I have this much money saved up. I'm okay to travel. I have this nice old car, Lexus ISF, which I really love. And I have this motorcycle, and I spend my time with my friends, with some family, and I am consistently growing. Now that we know what your dream life looks like, you can see it, you can imagine it, you can kind of almost live it in your brain. How do we get there? What do you actually need to achieve that thing? You probably need a lot of money, so let's get into it. Set your goals. I want you to write 10 specific goals which you would need to achieve that life. So for me, it was to grow my YouTube channel. Or if you are a YouTuber, you have to have a YouTube channel and you have to be working at it. So grow my YouTube channel to 100K subscribers. Save $10,000 in emergency fund. That goes along with being happy and being content and being fulfilled. Pay off my debt. Again, that goes to the same thing, financial freedom. Travel to Japan and Italy. I want to travel, so that's what traveling is. Buying this motorcycle. Read 50 books on personal development. So write down your 10 specific goals that you would need to achieve your dream life for next 3 to 5 years. Don't worry too long or too short. We wrote our 10 goals down. Good, great. Now, this is very important. Identify one goal that will have the biggest impact on your life. From that 10 written goals, I need you to pick one goal that you would say, this will have the biggest impact. This will actually change everything about my life. Pick that one. If I achieve this specific goal, will it make the others easier and unnecessary? Which goal excites you the most and feels non-negotiable? Let's go back. Let's start from the bottom. Build strong network, like-minded friends. It's okay, fine, whatever. It doesn't really change much life of mine. Move into my own apartment. A lot of people move into apartments. It doesn't really change their lives or anything. Maybe it does change it for worse. Starting a side hustle that generates out doable. It's a contender. Build morning routine includes great for your mental health, for your health itself, but it's not going to change your life directly. Read 50 books. Again, helpful, but directly it doesn't do anything. Buying a car or bike doesn't really, some materialistic stuff it doesn't do. Traveling to Japan, sure. Experience-wise, it might change your thinking, but it's not going to change your life. Pay off debt may make your life a little bit easier, but not. Save $10,000. The grand scheme of things, $10,000 is not something. It's just more of a cushion than anything else. Grow my YouTube channel to 100K subscribers. Oh, we're talking 100K of that, and build a side hustle. I like these. See, so now if I have those two goals, it will make others easier and unnecessary. And which one of them feel non-negotiable? The fact that I wanted to build a YouTube channel. I love making content. I love writing. Which one do I attract towards the most? Building my YouTube channel or building a side hustle that makes $1,000? Of course, it goes towards building my YouTube channel. But also, if I achieve 100K subscribers, it will also achieve starting side hustle, which makes $1,000 per month. So we hit two birds with one arrow or rock, whatever. So growing my YouTube channel is the main goal because it will give me financial freedom, creative fulfillment, and the ability to inspire others. Everything else, saving money, traveling, buying the cars, blah, 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 will fall into place once I achieve this. Now we have a specific goal that we need to achieve, that everything around us, we need to optimize towards this goal. Step number 5. How do we do that? There's a system called SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. For example, I will post 200 videos this year, which means uploading 4 videos per week. I will track my progress weekly, adjust my schedule if needed. Simple as that. Last but not least, you need to change your identity. This is extremely important. I know this wasn't the video, so I don't want to go too deep into it, but your identity matters the most. Commit to showing up every day, even when you don't want to. Make your environment. I made plenty of videos how you need to change your environment so it becomes an automatic thing that you show up every single day. Write down affirmations that align with your new identity. I am a day trader. I am a YouTuber. I am a businessman. Whatever the things you chose. The thing is, in the start, it felt weird to tell myself, I make content? I'm a content creator? Right now, it's like, of course the fuck I am. I make content. I am content creator. I am a YouTuber. Actually, that's what I literally fucking do. But in the start, it felt weird. I'm not. I'm just a guy who works at Amazon. I'm just a guy who works with my dad and stuff. But the more you do it, the more you tell yourself you are this person, you are a content creator, you are a YouTuber, the life, the belief starts to change around it automatically. If you want this exact PDF, it should be linked down in my Stan store, or I'll probably link it down in the description for you. This is my comeback, and this can be yours too. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.